Chaver, let me share with you something that happened here in our Beis Medrash in Eish Kodesh just a few weeks ago. It was Parshas Bamidbar. Right before I was supposed to get up and speak, one of the Chaver came to tell me that the security guard, the non-Jewish security guard, told him that there were 4 hostages that were freed. And I was so excited, like all of us. But then I had this second thought, only 4? Only 4? There's so many more that could have been freed, only 4. And then it was time for me to get up and speak, and this is what I said. The whole Sefer Bamidbar is called in English the Book of Numbers, Chumash HaPekudim. Hashem counts us. And Rashi brings at the beginning that mitoch chibasan, because of Hashem's great love, He's Mona His Son, B'chol Shah, He's constantly counting us. Rashi goes on to say, especially after a tragedy or a difficulty, a calamity, but Hashem's always counting us. And of course, all the Mefarshim explain that Hashem doesn't need to count us. He knows how many we are. He knows exactly who is and who isn't. So the Sfarim all tell us that it's not for Hashem, it's for us. It's for us to recognize, to realize how much we count. It's for us to know that even if you would have in a room all 7 Ushpizin, Avim, Yitzchak, Yaakov, the rest of them, and besides the 7 Ushpizin, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai would come to the room, and the Baal Shem Tov would come into the room, and we had 9. They still can't make a minyan. And they go looking around. Can you imagine? They go looking around the Ovis, the Ushpizin, the Melech, Yosef Atzad, Baal Shem, Rashbi. They look on the street and they see me or you like some like little yid, some schlepper, and they say, we need you for a minyan. And when we go in there, I go in there, you go in there, we count. We count the same as they do. Hashem Yisbarach wants us to know that each one of us counts so much. Each one of us counts. And that the counting is not a counting if one of us is missing. If one of us, Chalila, falls away and we're not able to bring ourselves to come, to show up, to be there, then the counting is not a counting. So then I told something, and it was very interesting. I had this thought. Many years ago, people used to stand online to get $1 and a bracha from the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And there was an elderly woman that was standing there for hours. She had never been there before, and she was very tired. Finally, it came for her turn to stand before the tzaddik to be by the Rebbe. She had heard that he was over 90 years old, and he looked like he had just gotten up. He was fresh and excited, and she couldn't believe it. She asked the Rebbe, she didn't know the protocol, and she said, "Rabbi, you're much older than me. How do you have this energy, this strength to stand there all day?" So the Rebbe said that when you're counting diamonds, you don't get tired. After Shabbos, I got messages from 50, 60 people sent me messages that when the commanding officer of that operation, when he got the chevra, they were able to take out the 4 hostages, the lashon, the words that he used was, "Haya halomim biyadenu." The diamonds are in our hands. Hashem should help us to remember that we're His diamonds, that we count. And if we remember that we're His diamonds and we count, we'll be able to get out of the captivity that we're in. We won't be hostages anymore. It should be soon.